Hello, survivors of the apocalypse. Welcome back to Atom RPG and playing hardball. We have found the Mycelium. And, we are looking through a crack in the door. And something is going on here. So they have 3 of those, and we do recall that we had encountered these mushrooms, right? And well, the last one that was at this institute in the Dead City, and well, we let the guys go because I felt that they didn't seem so overly aggressive or anything. Well, my thinking was that we needed just some more information. Yeah, and if you start shooting, then people tend to not talk with you. So, let's... Oh yeah, they're opening the door. Oh! We have a cutscene. Oh, we hold our breath as we enter the chamber. There's a group of people here surrounding a large vessel filled with pulsing, slimy life. Is it a plant of some kind? Or maybe a mushroom? Despite doing our best to stay silent, every man turns towards us in unison. We startle at their bright, glowing green eyes and the pulsing, veinous protuberances covering their skin. Oh, that doesn't sound so good. But the weirdest part of it all is the man who seemingly leads them. We know this man. General Morozov, I presume. Indeed, you are talking to him. Are you the one they sent to find the lost expedition? Uh-oh. General Morozov? Is he under control of the mushroom or something? That would not be good, like if the mushroom takes him over or something, and then he would know everything about Atom, I guess, huh? If the mushroom is evil, that is. I am not convinced yet. Oh no, that's a military man if ever I saw one, not a simple man in any way. A magnificent man, a true and honest-to-God general. Look at how his eyes shine, reflecting the peaceful future of communism. Look at the sapient fungal mass undulating behind his back. Oh no. Why is there an undulating fungal mass? And what kind of peaceful future is green? Oh, child, something is wrong with this General Morozov. Something is very, very wrong. The general allows himself a slight smile in reply to Hexagen's statement. His all-too-human emotion looks rather queer on his deformed face. Yeah, now I also get a bad feeling here, and that guy doesn't wear shoes for some reason. So, am I right? Were you sent here to find my expedition? Well, yes, that's us. At last we meet. You were always so close, but we could never get near you, as if proverbial fate itself drove you away. Hardball. Have I guessed your name correctly? What the hell is going on here? I will gladly tell you all you need to know, Fidel, in due time. Well, get your stuff, Comrade General. Party's over. You know what? I've seen enough. I don't need this shit. Nah, we need to investigate what's going on here. Is he overtaken by this entity, or what is the plan? What do they do? What is going on here? Problem is, of course, that we have a heavily armed group in our back now, which is tactically speaking a very bad situation. But I mean, I don't think that it would have been a good idea to just go in guns blazing. So, am I truly talking to General Morozov? Partially, yes. I am still this Morozov, but I am now more than a single being. I am a part of the whole, a part of the mushroom web, linking me with all other living beings on the planet, with a kind of mycelium, you might say. Yes, I am Morozov, but I'm also the thing you see in the pod behind Morozov's back, and these people around Morozov. They are me as well. Like a circle jerk? Oh, wow. And I thought you were a man of high morals. I still remember you yelling at Cadet Beetrootin for drawing Cadet Ostrovskaya naked, after all. But my amazing jokes aside, what the hell is wrong with you? Well, we never found that picture, huh? This drawing, but well. Oh no, why? Why would you even? I'll have you know there is already a way to get linked with other living beings in a terrible yet monumental mycelium-like web and stop being a person. It's called living in a communist country. What you're proposing is just devilry. Well, Hexogen, what happened to your socialist attitude here? He should actually love this. But yeah, it feels and sounds worse by the minute. Morozov, speak! What does it all mean? The general's eyes glow even greener as he peers straight into our eyes. What? Hold up. Part of a whole? Mycelium? What about atom? Right, so how did you end up becoming this part of the whole? How long was this going on without Atom's knowledge? The conspiracy, I mean. Why are you doing this? What's the end game of this unification thing? Well, I mean, in my opinion, it all ends there if it's a forced thing. So, like, if this mushroom takes them over and they are puppets, we need to find that out. Yeah, because, like, I had the feeling that things are also voluntary to a degree or something. And if this thing, this mycelium, is controlling them like puppets against their will, then we need to start throwing grenades and shooting, I think. Because then this is not good. Or rather the contrary. So hold up. Part of a whole? Mycelium? What about... No, let's ask the general first. Right, so how did you end up becoming this part of the whole? The general speaks softly and slowly, as if from the depths of memory. In the first years of the last war, when Krasnznameni was still in ruins, we called upon a reconnaissance party that was by chance passing through the devastation above. This party was led by General Morozov. From the low ground did we call upon him, from the depths of this very bunker where we were created by the greatest minds of the old Soviet science. He, General Morozov, heard the call. He and his men forced their way inside this facility with explosives. They talked to us and joined us for the greater good. Wow, Morozov, what a waste of time you turned out to be. You know how much sand filled my socks as I plowed through the wastes looking for your sorry ass and my buddy Hardball. He even got sand in his underpants because he lacks proper hygiene. Hey, Alexander. And this is the result of all our rashes and blisters, a half mushroom, half traitor babbling nonsense near some kind of giant chamber pot. Those glowing eyes do not suit you, Morozov. Oh, I could forgive you if you said you stumbled upon this monstrosity by accident. Atom would forgive you. The real Atom, where men like Hardball served the motherland. But you say you went through this abominable transformation because you wanted to, you dog? Why, because you thought you were doing a good man's work? This sin is unforgivable. How is he so sure that this went on voluntarily, huh? Fidel, could you elaborate? Well, the former general, or whatever is currently inhabiting his brain, stares at us without emotion. Green flames dance in his eyes. Well, I mean, it could also be lying, right? I mean, if it's controlling the general, then it can let him say everything, and then obviously it wouldn't admit that it was involuntarily. I mean, it's not a Borg or anything who says resistance is futile or anything. What exactly are you? Care to tell? Do you speak of the mushroom before you? This is a fungal mass created by scientists during the project they called Stakhanovite. They wanted to create a soldier that would fight without food, water, medicine, and moral support, whose actions would be completely under his handler's control. The fungus was an unwanted byproduct of one of the early experiments. Later on, discovering its telepathic abilities, the scientists tried to use this accident to advance their project. They wanted the super soldiers to link telepathically one to another by means of a psychic mycelium. Then they could act as a single organism on the battlefield. The super soldiers, however, were never created. The Cold War turned hot in just one day. But though the project collapsed around it, the biomass was never destroyed. The fungal mass survived. In silence, it united the minds of those around it, creating a single mushroom mind. Well, I'm still not convinced whether it was forcibly or voluntarily, actually. Well, and I mean, is it a conspiracy in that sense? But well, hold your horses. Mycelium, biomass, what about atom? The general's calm expression does not change, but a newfound disgust enters his voice. Ah? What is atom? A dried-up husk of old glory. A miserable little group of soldiers and paper pushers, destroyed by its own secrecy. It served as well as a stepping stone. Okay, here he gets less sympathetic. A platform from which we could launch the great unification. Now that atom's function is no longer needed, its only value lies in how many people it shall provide for our cause. That sounds also not voluntarily, but even less sympathetically at this point. Sympathetic, I mean, so... Well, and how long was this going on without Atom's knowledge? The conspiracy, I mean. Conspiracy? So be it. The conspiracy started soon after the war, when General Morozov stumbled upon this very room in a scared and wild little town called Krasnodar. So insignificant even, the railroad ignored it. This forgettable place was an ideal location for experiments on an entity such as myself. It was my birthplace, my birthing chamber. After that, Morozov took charge. I selected candidates who I later brought here and told them everything. Some chose to partake in our great plan, some were filtered from the group right from the start. Who knows, maybe in a few years you would have become one of us. That sounds problematic here. Just a second. So, they say... Well, he selected candidates, so that sounds like collaboration. But not force or anything. But the mushroom could also manipulate him. But he later brought them here and told them everything. Some chose to partake in their great plan. So actually, for me, that's fine if they choose to. Some were filtered from the group right from the start. What does that mean? Filtered? Meaning you killed those who opposed your plot? Oh, no, we are against violence. It can be useful, but if there is any possibility of avoiding bloodshed, we choose it. Those who were deemed untrustworthy were simply never contacted again. We were very careful. Okay, well, now he just saved this, to a degree at least. So, in bunker 317, however, we could not reach a peaceful solution. When the Mushroom Mind attempted to contact the uninitiated expedition members, they panicked. They began shooting at their colleagues and we had to dispose of them, alas. But the idea of taking them with Morozov's expedition came from the top brass. Yeah. So I'm not entirely convinced, like when he says like he's changing, or the entity is changing from first person to the third. But I mean, on the other hand, like, it could also just mean that that it's like they think as just one entity, but then of course they remember, or it remembers, the entity remembers the with the single person's memories, and when the single person wasn't part of this entity, huh? Yeah, okay, but you know, I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't sound so bad at this point. Yeah, they basically tried to defend themselves, and I mean, we have killed our good share of people as well. Yeah, they want to be peaceful, and it sounds to me, it sounds very voluntary at this point, actually. Well, why are you doing this? What's the endgame of this unification thing? Morozov sighs. After the fall of society, we collected an unfathomable amount of information from the Soviet government's high-tech databases. We wanted to learn about people, about this planet, about outer space. We fed on that information just as our cells fed on nutritious solutions, and this feeding gave results. Oh yes, we saw everything. We became enlightened. We knew the inner workings of the universe. The laws of physics, the endless possibilities the future holds. We then saw one of the endless possibilities that grew more and more probable with each year. With each day, each hour, it became more and more real. Maybe it was always there. Maybe it was caused by the fires of the last war. It does not matter. I'm talking way too much. The gist of it is this. An asteroid named 1997 TB146 is getting closer and closer to Earth. Today, it's close enough to be seen with the naked eye. Some have even given it a folk name, the Hesperus star. This asteroid has a radius of approximately 20 kilometers. If it strikes, it will wipe out 95% of life on Earth. Oh, our projected impact is in 30 to 130 years. Humanity in its current state can do nothing about this menace from the stars. Civilization simply cannot be rebuilt in time unless every single human being cooperates with the others. And we both know that this is impossible due to, how should we put it, human nature. The constant division, the us and them mentality. Well, okay. That's a true thing here. However, like, if there's something like that, like an asteroid coming in, then I think that's a pretty big motivation for people to finally work together and get their crap together, right? They just need to tell them. But on the other hand, like in 30 to 130 years, that's typical. Yeah, speaking like of climate change, it's typical that most people will not do anything about that and just maybe even intensify their crap. So, well, I mean, I personally, I do see the point here, but still, it can be forceful. A forceful unification. If so, if people want to do that, then I personally think it would be fine. Yeah, if it's a voluntary thing, but they should not force anybody to do that. Yeah? And rather try and cooperate and find groups to cooperate with. The only way to resolve this situation is the unification of humanity into a single mind, our mind. Only then will civilization develop quickly enough to counter this threat that will otherwise destroy the planet. Only when we have achieved unity. Well, General Morozov and Mushroom, I think that's where they just lost me now. Because this again sounds not like it is voluntary. If their goal is to unite everybody. So I think they're actually not honest here. That doesn't work together there. Pardon me, something wriggled in my brain box for a moment, and no wonder after hearing all this. Don't you find it scary too, you Jeff? Before today I was afraid I wouldn't be able to spend my twilight years with the woman I love. Now I doubt I'll even have time to find the woman I will love. Because the world will turn to shit in the next few years. Well, Alexander, that already has happened, buddy. But well. Exogen's lower lip starts trembling. He finally speaks in a shaky voice. Oh, we were all waiting for the green inferno of the poisonous wormwood star of which the Hebrew prophet spoke ages ago. But in reality our doom shall come from the blood-red light of Hesperus. The color red, huh? The doom comes from the color red. Well, Hexogen. Peter lowers his eyes and whispers, completely defeated. I sensed that something was terribly wrong with our guest in the sky. I'd hoped it was a pre-war satellite or something like that. How wrong I was, Hardball. Well, guys, don't despair. Also, that's just what they think, so. It's just what they think. Their estimation, yeah? Just, no one says that the mushroom is actually right. Well, General Morozov looks at us with no apparent emotion. He seems indifferent to the world around him. Well, I think, have we really heard enough? I would like to ask them, like, how voluntary things really are. I do see a contradiction there. Well, listen, we know that you've already encountered the other parts of the mushroom mind. In the mountain pass of Wooz and in the Dead City. Both times, you let those parts join the whole. You must know by now that we speak the truth. We would never lie about something like this. After General Morozov's expedition brought the mushroom mind part from Bunker 317 into Krasnameni, we became strong enough to start the process of unification. And when you returned 2 other parts to us, we lost all doubt. Well, we have waited long enough, and we will not delay the plan any longer. Soon our special spores will be introduced to the city's water supply, then the mushroom will start its work. The former general points at the vessel housing in the center of the mushroom mind. After the unification of Krasnameni, we will develop a plan of action to save the planet. It must be done. The mushroom mind must not perish. Do you understand? Hehehe. Good luck with this, guys. For a personal reason, my brain won't be affected by your shit. But yeah, best of luck to you. You're really smart. Like, wow, so smart. Alexander turns to us, not slightly at the huge mushroom and making an L with the fingers of one hand, displays it against his own forehead. L like liars. Yeah. So I don't think that we should let them put the spores into the water. So the papers that we found that pointed out their plan, that didn't sound at all voluntary, and I think this is where we can probably, or where we need to start shooting, actually. So I personally would have the point that if they were, you know, to advertise that, hey, come on, never be alone again, become part of a whole and mushroom mind and stuff, and grow yourself some mushrooms on your skin or something. And so if someone wants to do that, then it's fine. But, like, putting the spores in a sneaky way into the water supply, that all sounds very, very much like, yeah, a sneaky action and nothing like a volunteered action, but rather taking over everybody, like, with force, like the Borg. So Hexogen makes an impatiently looking at wristwatch gesture, despite not wearing a wristwatch. I'm sorry, but aren't you going to say that not all people will be absorbed into the single mind of yours? When will you say that some people, famous writers for example, will be spared, and given new flats perhaps, and summer houses, and a nice pension for a comfortable life outside this grotesque, single-minded atrocity? What? You don't even offer that pittance? Oh. Yeah, so I think there is quite the contradiction here, huh? Oh, and how right was Comrade Stalin when he proclaimed all mushrooms enemies of the state? Or did he? Enemies of the elderly, hateful, terrible creatures, neither plant nor animal. All mushrooms are a mistake. Well, Exogen, actually, they make for very nice food. Unless you are somewhere where there is radioactivity going on, because then, yeah, what I know is they build the radioactivity or the radioactive stuff very nicely into their molecular structure, which is why you don't want to eat them probably like from an area like Chernobyl or something. Fidel's face is twisted with disgust. I will say something about a boy, a naive romanticist would say, but I won't regret it. I don't understand why you would bother saving life on Earth when there will be no one to enjoy it if you succeed. If you take over human minds and make them part of your web, there will be no more thoughts, no more dreams, no more feelings, hopes, emotions. I would rather let Earth burn and be reduced to space dust than endure such a terrible fate. Well, so, Fidel, you don't want to be assimilated, huh? Well, and here, come on, Mushroom. What if you're wrong? What if there is no danger? I am sorry, but no, we are not wrong about it. The probability of the asteroid crashing into our planet is very high. The margin of error is minimal. Each day that margin grows even smaller. I am sorry. Well, I don't believe that people will never reach a solution for a problem of this magnitude in so little time. I mean, the technology is there. Yeah, people know how to make rockets and so on, and like if it's 30 years, yeah, I think it's actually it's not hopeless. So, but hold up, let's reach a consensus of some sort. Can't tell if you're lying, I don't know, but I will stop you. No, actually I do think they lie. I think they are lying, actually. And this is just a story. I mean, they could, you know, I would be okay if there's some form of mushroom society, maybe a mushroom village or whatever. And as I said, if it's voluntary, then it's fine. And they could cooperate with other people. Why not? Yeah. And I do see the point that this might be more effective. But they can't force people. That's as simple as that. Needs to be voluntary. But hold up, let's reach a consensus of some sort. Maybe we can talk with the guy. We operate on facts, not illusions. Illusions are what was left to us when we lost our technological crutch 20 years ago. So well, I'm happy that we can still talk. So come on, Mushroom. Don't you think that it's sufficient if you have a mushroom village? Ponder this, will you? Losing their identity is scary for any human. If you start transforming people into parts of your hive mind, those untouched by it will unite to start a war against you, and history will repeat itself again. Well, that is true. But actually, I think if they just say it's totally voluntary, and if they're as kind as they say, and as pacifistic as they say, I don't see a problem there. But well, strength. Hey Shroomy, I'll end your life long before any asteroid arrives if you want to. If you won't agree to stop your plot, that is. No, I don't think we should do that. Like, intimidation is not a thing, so... And there really is no other way. People will never reach a solution for a problem of this magnitude in so little time. No, there must be another way, I'm sure of it. You really think so? It might be possible, but this is not a good enough reason to stop what we have planned. Well, what will you be able to do? You told us there are 30 to 130 years until impact. Your plan is terrible. Yeah, I think so. Well, it's sure. Different people will have different reactions to your unification. You won't fool every single human, and then there will be blood. Yeah, that's for sure. Come on, guys. Who really wants to become part of some weird single-mind entity? It's a nightmare. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would think that some want that, but certainly not a very, very significant part, so... That's why I don't think that they believe that they can do this voluntarily. Yeah, so let's say this one first here. Yeah, you guys are not thinking straight here. No, it's going to be bliss. We will all unite. There will be no more separation, betrayal, hatred, disgust. No misunderstandings. It will be a living utopia. What? I wanted to say the other one, then. Why can't we say this other one? The plan is terrible. Yeah, okay, I guess they would still say, no, it's going to be bliss. It is a great plan. We will all unite. We will all be mushrooms. we can't say that this here. Then there really is no other way. There is certainly another way. I can't deal with you, but I can try killing you. But why is this game? I'm a bit unhappy about this. Like, why do we need to use violence now? Why can't we tell them, come on, then just do it voluntarily, give up your plan, please? Or no, because they want to go through with the plan. That's the fact. So they want to assimilate us. Well, if you don't want to give up your plan, then there will be grenades and bullets then. A pity, such a pity. May I ask why? Well, we humans are crafty critters. We will find a way even without total zombification. Yeah, that's true. We'll die, sure, but we'll die as people. Our children will be thankful for that. Well, I'm doing this because I'm a conflicted person. No, you know. We humans are crafty creatures, so we will find a way even without total zombification. So, and by the way, I still think, I still think we should not kill them if they are peaceful and if they give up the plan. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, like, out of a certain desperation, they thought, well, okay, you know, and then people tend to get a tunnel vision, once they are convinced that something is the best solution, and maybe they did not anticipate new developments, yeah, and they are maybe indeed too pessimistic about people. And we are, of course, optimists when it comes to human beings, while we are also realists, of course, which is why we have weapons and good gear. Well, we will find a way, even without total zombification. I see. You made a hard but righteous decision, amigo. We will find a way, a human way to save our planet from this terrible fate. Now we fight, no pasaran. No, come on, I don't want to fight. The last battle is always the hardest, but why do I feel so happy as I plunge myself into it? Maybe because I will be fighting without hatred? Yes, I will be fighting for literacy, for literature, for the cultural diversity of future generations. They will probably die, because we will never find a way to stop the asteroid, but they will die while reading my amazing books and praising them for their ingenuity. Oh, excellent. Haha, nice going, chaff. If we survive, I'm gonna buy you a blue beret. You said all the right things and you didn't piss yourself. Don't even worry about the asteroid. As if moving the planet out of the trajectory of a deadly space rock without making humans into fungus zombies is hard. It's gonna be cakewalk. Are you here? Now let's dance. Rip and tear. Bubba. Ha, rip and tear. Well, attack then. So, why are you standing back there? Alexander, why are you standing back there? Well, let's free the way. So what is this guy here? It's a mushroom cultist. That's the general. Oh, he's tough. But not as tough as we are, right? And this here, the entity. Should we shoot the entity? Oh yeah, we can actually throw this one here. The entity, well, then let's throw. Oh yeah, well, let's do this. Can we actually even throw it to all of them? Like this? Or should we actually throw it... Like here we can hit all of them. They don't seem to have weapons. Let's throw the grenade. Here. Like that. Let's see what happens with the mushroom. Ah yeah. A little to the left and you would have got my hard fuck face. Well then, let's throw the next one over here. If the mushroom is reduced... Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit sad that we couldn't find a better solution here. We should talk and find a way. Yeah, but well, they don't want to. They didn't want to be convinced, so... Well then. Yeah, second mushroom. And then we can do a Mawashi Jerry. Well, actually... no, we can't. Oh, no, we can't. It's just 3 now. Okay. Well, we are kind of not standing in the way, so it's okay, I guess. Let's see. I wonder, like, maybe there was a more important part of the mushroom, and this one is done now. Well, so the others... Oh yeah, here. Fidel has the chainsaw, so let's look at that. Ending the turn. Oh no, they have weapons. They've got a... Oh, he's got something. Yeah. Oh, they've got a lot of weapons. Just one. Oh no. Fidel. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it doesn't look so good right now. Oh no, and that guy has a machine gun. Oh yeah, wow. Someone shot him. Okay, so... oh, I'm glad. Oh yeah, this guy shot us. Well... Like, can we shoot the mushroom? But we need to help. We need to save our lives. So let's go into the inventory. Use some... Well, we were the bullet thing here. Although maybe... Yeah, well, we don't have any more grenades. I would like to throw one over there, but on the other hand, I guess it's better to shoot the mushroom with the shotgun. And if we destroy the mushroom, then maybe the guys in the room fall out of its influence. So let's use the super stim and a normal one. There. Anybody else got hurt? No, they were completely concentrating shooting on us. Yeah, something like that. So Hexogen, you need to go position there. Well, and the general seemed to be very much under the influence of these guys here, but maybe Hexogen. Your target is actually the guy with the shotgun, with the machine gun. So there. Fidel, it's actually... Oh crap! I should have switched the weapons. Now he's shooting the SKS. This would be the perfect time for the other rifle. Well. Oh, he's also... No, what kind of weapons do they have? Oh, he's got a scope. Well... Well, Fidel. Shoot this guy. It's a Dragunov sniper rifle. AVS 36. Yeah. Oh, we can't shoot the mushroom, okay. So then you shoot this guy. By the way, can we actually... Yeah, we can shoot the mushroom, okay. Jilbar, I have the feeling that you are going to die very quickly here, but well, so you take that one. And Alexander, you have to move there. Like there. Well, so I guess we use the shotgun. We have 7. Okay. Sort of... Yeah, well, let's shoot the shotgun at the mushroom. Good. Didn't change anything, okay. Maybe there is even more mushroom stuff down there. So what... Oh, the mushroom grew into them, of course. So this is just the mycelium. Like, they are the mushroom. They have the... Like a mushroom. Like the roots of the mushroom. So it's somewhere else, or what? Okay, well, so let's fall back. Oh no, don't shoot Fidel. Oh wow, oh no, Hexogen is stunned. He was standing in the door, the idiot. Very good. Yeah, okay, good, shoot the guy. Okay, now well, so he's got a different weapon now. Oh, I think he's got this... Oh, it's special pistol. Well, let's shoot the guy in the head then. Or Hexogen, come on. We are blocking. Well then. Alexander, what is going on with you? Then you go here. Then you go there. And I want you to shoot with the pistol. Why were you standing there anyway? And then shoot this guy. And can we actually fire? We can, no we can't. Morozov, then let's go one forward. Yeah, they're out of range now. And he's got this AVS 36. I think that's the assault rifle. That guy threw a grenade. Oh no. Yeah, we need to, actually we need to, I need to heal. I need to heal Fidel up. Yeah, it's a bit sad here. Okay, well then. Fidel, however, used the Via, the Vitinsky, and do we actually have better? Oh no, I didn't bring the other stuff. Yeah, well, okay. Exogen. Exogen. Well, this here, that has also the burst, 817, this is 822. But you can do 2 bursts. So now that we are here, you do that. Jolba and Alexander, yeah, well. And, well, actually like 71 shots with this here. That's actually a higher damage potential, so let's put it like this. So, Jolba, what's this here? Exogen. Minus 1 stim. Well, we could also use the RPK 74. Because it shoots like long bursts and stuff. But, yeah, I feel this here has actually better potential. Crit chance is 4%, and here we don't have anything special. Yeah. Yeah, well. Well, and I mean this Lenin's Wrath, that was certainly scary, so he just messed up the guy. But well. So let's take another stim. That's a super stim. But the others here. There. Fidel. Take in something. And like so. And then we are ready to go. Of course, we don't need to reload anything, right? Now this here is fine. Everything is fine. Alexander didn't do anything and just stand around like an idiot. Yeah, and I mean, we can reload the shotgun. Well, I mean, we could also throw the Molotov cocktail. Yeah, let's do that. Closing. Oh no, let's rather shoot someone in the head. Let's shoot the general in the eyes. Oh crap. Well. They are very good. One burst. Didn't the guy... Oh wow, 54. Oh my. Fidel. Oh wow. Yeah, very good. I'm gonna die now, no matter what. Well. Let's throw something. Like this here. But then we can't... But they will burn. So let's throw this one here. So, and then, oh yeah, no, we can reload. Okay, good. Yeah, well, they have a high. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that, but rather healed us. But well, let's see what happens. They are good. Oh no, are they killing Fidel now? And Fidel is dead. Oh. Crap. I didn't think about that. But well, I think we have to reload anyway. Oh, that was nice. It's a silence weapon. We have to reload, but let's do this here. I wanted to actually, well, I wanted to explore it anyway, but now we have this is the path I want to go, because I feel that we shouldn't. We shouldn't cooperate. We shouldn't become part of this Mycelium, although I'm very curious how that would turn out, actually. Oh yeah, let's finish up this guy there first with the Molotov. Oh crap. It's not dead? Well. Oh, we can kick the guy. Let's do that. He's slightly injured. Why is there... Oh, he's not standing here, of course, again. Well. Dragon kick. Well. Let's walk here. Behind. Nice. You can... Yeah, they're very nice. I think this guy doesn't have so much ammo anymore. Oh, wow. Hexogen got himself killed, but well. Well, now there's no point actually really in... Yeah, although now we need to reload anyway. So, iron bolts in here. Stimulants into our veins. Yeah, we can just waste it now anyway. So, and you guys, you are fine. And you can reload this here, like there. And then closing. And then we do an aim shot. We have 1 AP left. Let's go here. We can shoot General Moritz off. Good. In the eyes. There's one. Second. Hexogen. Move there. So the problem is that we were like blocking ourselves, so we couldn't really use our whole offensive potential. Even the eyes. Nice. Very good. And then taking cover here. Very good. Who would have thought that this guy would actually survive? Reloading. Well then, and then we are running forward. That's quite the shootout. There. Oh wow. And our friends are dead. And now what happens? Russian cultists. Okay, well. So now that, well, let's consider, although no. We have to reload this. But I want to know what's going on now. But well. So what I want to do, I said that already. So I'm going to explore the different options that we have. So let's do that in another episode now. So I think that like this is the way to go. I don't want to become part of this mushroom web, and I think they are lying. But we, of course, we need to do this battle. So we are repeating the battle in the next episode. Yeah, and I think actually we are starting the episode at that point. So I'm going to do the talking off camera. And we are going to do the battle. And then move on. I don't know what's going on then. I mean, it goes further here, of course. But I will also reload and make an alternative ending way, where we actually become part of this whole thing, and we let them convince us that humanity must be united to counter that threat. Although I'm really not convinced of that. But yeah, that we will see in the next episode. Still, I hope you found this one cool. I mean, I like the conversation a lot. That was quite funny. And I also like it that it's to a degree, it's actually open. Yeah, so it's up to us what we think of this whole situation. Are they making something up here? Or are they truthful? Yeah, and just also, I mean, everybody, like, if they know that, what they know, they are also terrified, of course, right? But, like, let's have a look here. So this is an AKMS, okay. What do they have? PK machine gun. The original PK machine gun was introduced in 1961 and the improved PKM replaced the SGM and RP-46 machine guns in 1969 in Soviet service. So this seems to be a way better one. Also, yeah, it shoots the 7.62 ammo. And that mushroom cultist got a KS-23. Yeah, this was the AVS-36, we already saw that. And this guy has the Dragunov sniper rifle. This rifle was... Oh, and yeah, his armor-piercing rounds, that's why he could get through us. And of course this guy here, not this guy, was also shooting... Yeah, armor-piercing, that's the point, yeah. So they could get through our very good armor there. But well, so, and of course, well, the team can't die, of course. We are heroes and heroes never die, of course, right? And we want the happy ending, so I need to be more careful. Yeah, but we'll continue the next one. I hope you found this one entertaining. This is how things could have ended. Or let's no, I don't wanna spoil anything now. But that was cool enough. And we are just continuing next time with the battle. Hope you liked it. Please do click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. But I guess, like, at this point, you are surely subscribed, right? And well, hit the bell so you get a notification when something new comes up. And look forward to Trudograd. And if you want to share any thoughts, feelings, tips and tricks or anything, check out the comment section. Write what is on your mind. You know the community is very forthcoming and helpful. And at the end I want to recommend that you have a look at X3 Terran Conflict. That is a cool game, I can tell you. That is totally sucking me in as well. It's in space now, so there's a certain connection right now. Here, a rolling Hesperus star coming to Earth, and they are building an empire, basically. Or theoretically. Okay then, so here we end. Thank you, see you next time, bye bye.